Today's practice is more unusual and more dystopian than you might be used to. We'll practice by observing thoughts as if they were like floats in a parade. You can do this with your eyes open or closed, preferably in a quiet place where you are comfortable. To begin, take a few moments just to observe your thoughts. Notice what type of thoughts enter into your mind and what effect or what level of pull they might have on you. Next, begin to look at these thoughts as if they were like floats traveling through a parade. Each one of these floats traveling at their own unique speed, having their own unique appearance, some being more frightening than others. Notice them as they come and go. As you notice these different floats travel through, make special effort not to engage with them. Just observe as they come on by. Instead of fighting or trying to change them in any way, just observe their presence and watch them travel out of sight. Notice the different thoughts as they come and go, observing them as they pass. You can extend your observations to experiences beyond thoughts. Observe any sensations or emotions that come to mind, similarly as if they were like floats traveling on by. You may notice thoughts following on from these experiences like, I hate this feeling, or won't this pain just go away? Notice and observe those experiences without directly engaging them. The more we engage with them, the bigger they can get. Continue to practice just observing your experience in the here and now. Check in with yourself every now and then that you haven't ended up shouting at them or trying to control them in some way. It's very normal to find yourself doing this time and again, especially when starting out. If you find yourself there, take a moment to congratulate yourself for noticing and shift back to watching each float as it travels on by. As the practice continues on, you may notice some thoughts such as, this is silly, am I doing this right? What will others think of me? Treat these thoughts much like the others, simply noticing them and allowing them to travel by. You may even notice certain thoughts returning to mind. This is very normal. Notice them just as you did before, and continue to observe without engaging as it travels on by. If you find your mind often getting distracted, it can be helpful to include what we call an anchor. This can be your breath or a sound. Use this as a point that you return your attention to when distracted. And then when you're ready, return to observing your thoughts as if they were like floats traveling through a parade. Every so often a thought can become stuck or persist for longer than many others. Acknowledge that it's there and continue observing your thoughts. Continue observing your thoughts for a few more moments. This video will come to an end, but that does not mean that you need to stop. And remember, the more that you practice, the easier it can become. As always, stay formatting.